Careful what you wish for. That old expression might have applied to the recent debate over repeal and replacement of the nation's 2010 health care law. Bound by a promise to the American people, Republicans tried to move quickly to get rid of the Affordable Care Act, or Obamacare. But that effort ran into trouble when a significant number of Republicans refused to support the bill. From a political perspective, not voting on the American Health Care Act may have been smart politically. Recent polling showed the replacement plan was not popular. And here in Wisconsin, last week's Marquette Law School poll suggested that state voters had low expectations for a replacement plan. Nearly half of those surveyed, 49%, thought a replacement law would decrease the number of people who have health insurance. Only 18% thought a replacement law would increase the number of insured. 25% thought the number of insured would not change. And what about the cost of insurance under a replacement law? 45% thought a health care replacement bill would increase the cost of health insurance, while only 28% thought costs would decrease. 21% thought the costs would not change. The poll also found that a majority of Wisconsin voters wanted to keep the current health law and improve it, not repeal the law. Combine that with signs that the public was already skeptical about a replacement, and Republicans had cause for concern. So in some ways, not taking a vote may not have been the worst thing to happen to Republicans. But for Speaker Ryan, it still had to be bitter medicine, acknowledging publicly that Obamacare would be the law of the land for the foreseeable future. Thanks for being with us today. I'm Mike Goucher, and I'll see you again next week on Upfront.
You can see today's program on our website. Just click on the Upfront section of WISN.com.